The second day of our conference will be wholly dedicated to ESG and climate. From Scientific Beta, we'll present our latest findings around the question of ESG alpha, and we'll also look at the potential conflicts between different ESG objectives and climate objectives. So if investors have several objectives, what can be the conflicts between these multiple objectives? We also have the chance of having two speakers from the Erik Risk Climate Impact Institute, and we'll have discussions around the question of the reliability of climate data, both at company level and also at more of a macroeconomic scenario level. But the highlight of the day will be, of course, my own presentation, where we'll go back to the question of ESG scores in general. There have been several very interesting academic papers that have been published over the last couple of years, looking at it both from a perspective of the predictive power of ESG scores from an impact point of view. So do ESG scores contain interesting information on future negative impacts on the environment and other stakeholders? And there are also papers looking at the question of whether ESG scores contain information on, let's say, more traditional financial risks. So can ESG scores add to a traditional financial risk model? So most of the findings will perhaps be a bit disappointing in the sense that they will be quite negative, but there are also some glimmers of hope in these papers. I don't want to spoil the results, but it's not all completely negative. There are some interesting things that we can get from ESG data. So I hope to see you at the conference.